Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So today's video is literally so off topic, like literally not even about my channel. Actually, this is more like about my personal life, and not personal life, actually is about a person who is a very important part of my personal life. And I'm just making this video because I don't know, like I have no reason of making this video. I just want to sit and talk about it because I think if you have been on my social media, you know how big part of this social media is my pet, is Winnie, a part of this whole social media that I have. So if you have been following me, you definitely know I have a pet. His name is Winnie. This is how he looks, and he is a black lab, and he is not keeping well these days, right? So I thought it will be, I don't know, like I just wanted to share my pet stories with you guys because as I said, I have no reason for doing this. It's just that I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. So maybe you want to listen to the stories, and maybe sometimes, you know, my story or my problems or my journey would help somebody. Sometimes you can just take a little bit of idea or some help maybe. So yeah, let's get into the video quickly. Let's go. Okay, so if you don't know, Winnie, he's a black lab. He's 13 years old. Like in this May, he will be 13 years old, right? But he is not my first pet. My first pet was actually a female black labra, and I think we got her when I was around like six and a half, something like that, right? So I literally grew up with her. So she was the first pet that I have, and I had this, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I treat Winnie as my baby, but she was more like my companion since both of us literally grew together. I was the only kid at that time, and we both literally grew together. We played so much, and I had such an attachment with her. Like, I hated any person who would, I don't know, like any person जो उसको परेशान करता था, I just hated that person. And there were so many people in my family that I absolutely hated for doing that to her. Not like in my family, as in my family, like cousins and siblings and all that jazz, okay? So anybody who was a little, I don't know how should I say this, shararte karna, probably, I just hated that person. I was very protective of her, and yeah, that was that. So when she was 6 years old, like as I said, we were the only kids in the house. So she grew up with me, I grew up with her. We were the only ones that used to play together because obviously बात अब और कौन खेलेगा, मैं ही बच्ची थी, मैं ही खेलती थी. So yeah, we definitely had this very, I would say, sisterly bond, right? That was the kid to kid connection. Yeah. So when she was around 6, she started to have some issue. I don't actually remember properly what exactly she was having because I was obviously a kid back then. I think I was 12 years old. So I don't exactly remember what exactly was her problem, what was happening to her, but that was definitely related to her liver or something. So she was having some constant troubles. Now, in my city, for some reasons, and listen, I'm talking about 15 years back. Back then, there were not sufficient facilities, I would say, for humans. So you can obviously calculate how bad it was for dogs or pets, okay? So yeah, it was really getting tough for us to get her treated because most of the doctors in the city were not able to understand like what is happening with her, what exactly is the problem with her. And it was like her condition was constantly deteriorating because of this, and nobody was getting anything. Like क्या हो रहा है किसी को पता नहीं था, because I don't know, like I really think that vet in the city are not good enough. So we did take her to a lot of doctors, a lot of vet here and there, many places, and as I said, her condition was just getting bad and bad. And so one fine day, I remember, yeah, it was around December, like 22nd, 23rd December, something like that. It was around Christmas. So my papa and chacha, we live in joint family, right? So both of them, they took her to a vet in Karnal. Now that person, of course, is a good doctor, and he understood it really quickly what the problem was with her. And she had this last stage tumor in her pancreas, or I don't know, liver, some part in her abdomen. She had cancer, obviously. So it was literally her last stage, and that tumor was in a condition wo kabhi bhi burst ho sakta tha, and then it would be a very miserable death for her. So the doctor actually asked us to, you know, put her down. He just said कि इसकी जितनी भी ज़िंदगी अब बची है, it's going to be very painful for her. So it's better कि आप उसको इस दुख से मुक्त कर दो and let her die a peaceful death, maybe better than what she's going to die eventually. And yeah, so that just happened. Like she never returned. Okay, I don't have to cry. I will not cry. So she never returned. Now, her condition, as I said, was deteriorating, and you can literally calculate that with the fact that she couldn't sleep properly, she couldn't lay, she was like constantly just sitting on her hind legs, and she couldn't lay because it was in her tumor, so she couldn't lay, right? Her appetite was getting decreasing day by day, right? And yeah, she couldn't climb stairs. It was really difficult for her to walk, and like her day-to-day life was so messed up by that time that it was very visible that she is in a very bad condition, and we could see it, and it's really sad. So as I said, she never returned, and whew, I'll be very honest, I didn't take it too well. Okay, wait, just give me a few minutes. Okay, I obviously didn't take it too well, and I don't know, I don't even remember at this point how many months did I grieve for her, but it was very, very sad for me. Like, I still remember. Okay, the dog is the only thing in this world that actually can make me cry on camera, but we actually buried her in our lawn. I don't know, I just visited her grave like every day. I was attached to her, and I just couldn't take her death. Obviously, I can't, like, see, you can see me, I don't take these things too well, specifically when these things happen to a dog. I didn't take it well even then, I can't take it well even now, right? So yeah, she died. Whew. Then I think after 1.5 years or something, yeah, I was in 9th class, so oh my god, this is so messed up. Like, when I was in 9th class, the May of that 9th class, we got Winnie. When we got Winnie, he was just a few days old. When we got Snoopy, oh my god, I didn't even tell you her name. Her name was Snoopy, right? And when we got Snoopy, she was around like a few months old. Like, she was a little bit grown up than Winnie, and Winnie was literally the tiniest puppy. And if you have had a puppy, a growing up dog, you know they eat everything that they can get. They will eat clothes, they will eat slippers, they will eat literally anything available to them. And after that, when they poop, that clothes sometimes just dangles from their asshole, and it is one of the most messed up things I've ever seen in my life. Like, that cloth and poop just dangling there. Winnie Legend did that. So yeah, so Winnie and Snoopy, like, these are like two extremely contrasting animals. Like, Snoopy was all cuddles and sweet, and she was the one, जो भी कोई घर पे आता था ना, वो उसके पैरों में लेट जाती थी जाके. And Winnie is the one, कोई घर पे आता है तो उसको घर में आने नहीं देता. Like, he's aggressive one, he is that macho man. She was princess, probably. How do I explain this? Like, she was princess. So Winnie was like that, right? Winnie is a little bit more mischievous and naughty, but he is like the most, how do I say this? Like, he is this most well-mannered dog, because yeah, he really is well-mannered. Like, he never climbs up the beds, he never climbs up the sofas, he would never pee inside the house. So he is very well-mannered in that context. He does understand that he does not have to do these certain things, and he never does that. So that is the thing with him. And he's cuddly as well. Like, for us, he's very cuddly. And yeah. So Winnie, when I think he was around, I believe 8 or 9 years old, he started to have this issue in his hip bones, hind legs probably. So Winnie basically has these episodes where his back legs just give up on him, and he cannot stand, he just cannot move around, and he is in a very miserable situation. Like, he's very messed up at when this whole episode happens. And this has happened a lot of times ever since I think he was like 8 or 9 years old. And I still remember one time when he was really sick with whatever was happening with him, because of course we don't know exactly what is happening inside, right? So he was not keeping well. He, I think, had some sort of fever, something like that. He was really sick. So it was literally like January ki thand, like it was chilly AF, right? And this dog, he decides to sleep outside in the hall area. And I'm talking about not the house that I'm living currently in, I'm talking about my old house, where that hall area was literally, how should I say this? Like, it was a little bit more open than the usual ghar ke hall. And this dog decides to sleep outside the room. And I'm calling him constantly, Winnie andar aa jao, Winnie andar aa ja, apne bed pe so. Like, we literally have like a full bed for him with kambal and everything. But this boy decides to sleep on the floor outside. And I told him to come inside, Winnie, come inside, Winnie. And Winnie, in his fit of anger, he just grabbed my foot. And I still remember he realized it instantaneously that, oh God, what did I do? Oh my God, I just bit her. And he was so full of guilt. I still remember, even in that condition, he couldn't stand, but he was in so much guilt. He literally came to me langadate hue, and he was like, he had so much guilt in his eyes, like I could see he was so sad about the fact he bit me. And I was like, chal koi baat nahi, ho jata hai, theek hai. So he's very sweet, as I said, right? So ever since then, Vinny has had these problems, right, in his hip bone. And as far as I have read about Labradors and Retrievers, they do suffer from this hip bone problem, hind leg problems, right? And also one time Vinny did have this tick fever, and his platelets were so low. He was literally on the verge of dying. The doctor literally said, अभी इसकी जान बचानी बहुत ज़रूरी है, बाकी सब बाद में देखेंगे, अभी इसकी जान बचाओ. He was really critical, right? He was in a bad condition. So yeah, ever since then his digestion has actually deteriorated. His appetite, of course, is decreasing. Of course, he's aging. Like, he's 13 years old. He's just like a 90-year-old man. Dogs don't survive this long. I haven't seen a single dog living 13 years. Other than Pomeranians, they live, I don't know, 50 years or what. They live way too long. And right now, Vinny is in not a very good condition. I won't lie. I can't show you the videos. I think anyone that would see that would be very sad. And as I said, he's just not keeping well. And I don't know what future holds for us. We just wish he gets fine. I don't know, like, ever since I lost Snoopy, I've always had this fear of losing Minnie as well. And to this day, ever since, I don't know, for 10 years or what, it really haunts me. And it is kind of sad. Like, I don't know, like, pets are such an inevitable part of your life, but they can't live with you for your whole life. But for your pet, you are their whole life. And I just feel like this is messed up. I'm very attached to dogs. And even when dogs on the street die, I don't take that too well. So you can really understand that how attached I am to dogs. And to your own dog, that attachment is literally sky high. And right now, I would just say pray for Vinny. Just pray for him. Probably that's the last thing I can say. So this is it for today's video. I hope you liked about my dogs, right? Yeah, hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Allow me to next video, guys. Bye bye.